Yo, y'all see it? Top of the morning, y'all. Yeah, my joint is down today. So they got me in. They got me in this joint right here. I mean, I'm in this joint right here. Gumbo, what up, man? I'm in this joint right here today. This ain't my ride, man. This ain't the ride right here. See, like this joint right here. This ain't my ride, man. So they're gonna have to bear with me. They're gonna have to bear with me. This ain't my ride. This ain't my fighter jet. But I'll make it do what it do. See, I just watered her up. Right? Now, I'm gonna go knock out some of these roads. But how's the content looking, y'all? I can't wait to remix some of my. Yo, I did a fire live stream last night. I'm gonna remix some of that. Cause I talked about a whole bunch of different topics. This not boxing. This not boxing. And I was kid free. And so my dog started getting very active. But I got a lot of the topics that I wanted to get out. But my topic this morning is about relationships and having the right relationships. And the reason why I'm speaking on that is because I go hard when it comes to my name or my brand or my business, and I catch any whiff of slander, right, or lies. You see, I turn up now, man, because you affected my relationships. See, when I had Jackal Fitness, I let motherfuckers get away with that. I let them get away with that shit. They was lying, and they got comfortable with that shit. Now, you see what I say now? You know the new slogan. And I'm gonna probably drop those shirts too, or hoodies, because we going in the hoodie season. You can't lie no more, right? If you ever lied on my name, my brand, my business, you can't lie no more. Especially if you're not outside. If you're not outside making a change, and you can't show your change, like, come on, man. Stay in your lane, man. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your jealous lane. Stay in your crash dummy lane. Just stay in your lane, man. I'm going to do just like my brother said. Those that lied on me or attempted to lie on me, I'm keeping my foot on your neck now. Keeping my foot on your neck. Yeah, you have more than enough time to apologize. Right? Yeah, you have more than enough time to apologize. But you chose not to. You chose not to apologize. This is alright right here. It's just where this thing is positioned at, you just see all the bumps. You catch all the bumps. See how it's looking real bumpy? Mom in the building, 2 lights. Let's get the lights up, y'all. Get the lights up. Get my lights up, y'all. And my light button. He said straight weirdos. Straight weirdos don't want to get it. Yeah. Now yo, Gumbo, it's not. It's a deeper sickness than just being a weirdo, man. there's a lot of them are programmed jealous fans, man. Right? They're programmed jealous fans. Because a lot of times, they praise people and idol worship people that they don't even know. Then they attempt to slander people that they know that do the same thing, or even try to be in secret competitions. It's like, bro, you can't compete with me. You're not even in my field, right? Yo, Gubbo, that's like a cab driver, right? That's like a cab driver trying to compete with you. You an international trucker. This nigga drives a cab, but he thinks he's in competition with you, right? He's in competition with you, Gumbo. You are an international trucker, right? You are an international trucker, right? This guy is a cab driver, but yet he's trying to compete with you. He wants to compete with you. You are an international trucker. This nigga is a cab driver. He's trying to compete with you, brother. That shit don't make no sense. That shit makes no sense at all, man. That's what we up against, man. You heard? That's the shit that we deal with. Yeah, I'm at the secret location. So look, we gotta go classified. Look, we gotta go classified. This is the secret location. So I can't let y'all see the location. This is what's that shit called in the in like Men in Black, Gumbo? I had to go to the black screen on y'all. This is the classified Area 51 location. So I have to go black on the screen. But yeah, man, not only is it a sickness, right? A lot of these guys, like I said, they be in secret competitions, right? And then when they be in competitions with you, right? Like I said, you an international trucker. How's a cab driver competing with you? He's driving a cab, you driving a Peterbilt, a Volvo, a Kenworth. You hitting lanes and highways all over. But yet this guy's in competition with you, right? That's how a lot of these content creators be. But then they get to feeling some type of way. But then they get to feeling some type of way when you start hitting gears. Right? When you start hitting gears, Gumbo, like you on that highway and you hitting gears, changing lanes, and they've been in the shadows lying, pushing defamation, slander. But now, it's like Uncle Jay always said, their lies, they ain't adding up. Right? But you, on the other hand, man, you in Missouri. The cab driver's still local. They look up the next day, you in California. The cab driver's still local. They look up the next day, you in Texas. So it's like, damn, you said this man was one way. All I'm doing is seeing him changing lanes and hitting gears. When are you gonna start doing that? Relationships, man. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm in Area 51 right now, man. This is classified location over here, man. You know, I'm getting something from my machine, and then I'm gonna head on out, man. I forgot my goddamn what's the name, man. My rag, man. The motherfucking sycamores eating me up, man. 5 in the building, 2 likes. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, my bad, y'all. See, I can't hear these confidential. See, these are confidential conversations over here, man. I can't hear these classified, confidential conversations. That's why I muted the mic, man. You know? These are G5, G4, G3 classified conversations, man. I'm over here at a secret location, man. Getting some parts, you know? Getting some parts, man. Yo, G5 classified, man. That's G5 classified, man. They converted this spot into the G5 classified. Alright, I'm about to get busy now, y'all. I'm gonna go get busy. Put my glasses on. and get busy. So I needed to grab some stuff, right? Now I was in the gym 7 days. Remember yesterday I was in the gym working with my nephew. You see Lil Bam? Lil Bam got the sauce already, man. Right? I've been working with Bam since he was a baby. Bam got the moves already, man. But I was in the gym 7 days. Right? Cause see, yesterday I didn't do no courier deliveries or nothing. Yes, I just chilled. I chilled. I started to take off today, but I'm gonna take off one of these days this week. Cause remember, I gotta go handle those tickets. I gotta go take care of those tickets. So maybe Friday. I don't know. One of these days. I didn't want to do it today. Alright. Smash that like button though, man. I gotta see how this vessel rides, man. This shit feels like the Titanic. I can't turn on red right here. It's a school day. If it was the weekend, I could have made my move. But it's a school day, man. I said, can y'all hear that? Yeah, the sun is bright, man. That's good though, Gumbo. That's that good vitamin. What's the name? Yeah, when my daughter, CEO Nasai, was born, I used to have to keep her in the sun. She used to have to stay in the sun. Cause we are the people of the sun. Some people can't sit in the sun. It does something to their skin, but us, the sun gives us energy. We are the sun people. We are the sun people. I think I'm gonna get me a toasted bagel today, man. I worked hard, man. You heard? I was in the gym all week, man. I ain't had one day off from the gym this week, man. Like normally Sundays is my rest day. I don't do no gym activities unless we have some sparring or something set up. There's no gym activity. But yesterday I was in the gym, man. Saturday I put that good work in. I'm saying I did about 4 rounds on the heavy bag. Right? The aqua heavy bag. Getting to my emotion. Master Rank, what up, man? I think I'm gonna get me a soda today too, man. Nah, man. I'm getting all my bad splurges out of me. I had my Red Bulls, right? So I'm gonna get me a soda today, man. I might give me a wild cherry Pepsi. But you know how I do. I'll water it down. But I'm gonna get me a Pepsi today, man. Good morning to you as well. Both good brothers. And I'm almost at my first location over here. We're gonna assess it. You know what that means, right? You know what it means to assess? We're gonna check it out. And then we're gonna get to it. Appreciate that like, thank you. You know what I really, this weekend, what I did yesterday, right? I was just reviewing some contracts and the literature. Because, as somebody that looks at paperwork, right? See, a lot of these guys, they sit online, they be talking this shit. They have no idea about paperwork. So that's what I was doing. I was reviewing some paperwork and different literature. Right, here we go. Getting to it, y'all. Right here. Oh, it's kind of heavy over here. You see the gutter? Can y'all see the gutter? Nah. I'll move it over. I can see the gutter. You see the gutter? The gutter's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. I gotta look at my rear to see how she's picking up. He said, get you a diet green tea instead? Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I want a soda though today, Gumbo. I may do that. I may do that. Yo, look at these big old houses over here, man. I'm gonna get me something like this down south. I can't afford this up here. But I'm gonna build me something down like this on the Jones Estate down there. Right? Look at that. That's a nice home right there. You see that home? Beautiful. That is a beautiful home right there, man. I remember when that guy was building that shit, man. He completed it. Right? That's the type of time I'm on. See, like, you should be motivated and inspired. When you see builders, but like the internet is the exact opposite, right? And the internet is frauded, man, because look, content creators, right? The ones that are supposed to be the builders with the big platforms, they be some of the biggest haters, yo. Pay attention to that shit, man. Like, I'm not even gonna say no names, but they know who they are. Like, get on my mic, like, to say names. Yo, dudes who's supposed to be like big, like, it took me to really start growing in real life with it to see that shit. Cause I was like, damn, how you niggas supposed to be popping on the internet, but be mad at a dude who you always talk about? I didn't do no views. Like, yo, Monty Brown and all those dudes, they used to always throw that up in my face, like, oh, nobody watches you. Right? So I took that and ran with it and left, like, damn, nobody watches me. But my brother told me I was making boss moves when he seen me walking out the tunnel. He seen me talking to the commission and the producers, and they was telling me, yo, let the fighter go first, and then you walk out next, right? Y'all documented all of that, man. I documented all of that. Oh yeah, Mill City, Mill City. Yo, look, wait, I'm gonna tell you something. Since you said his name, I'll talk about him. Yo, Millie City, they allow him to be that way, man. They allow him, yo. And look, we go over there. Look, he gets us. He gets the brothers to go over there and be messy on some black on black crime, right? And they allow that, man. That's why, yo, I'm telling you, I've been leaning away from that shit, man. Like, I got out of character last week, but we got understanding behind that, man. That was a snake trying to make a play and have two brothers go at each other. And then once we got the understanding behind the scenes, I was like, yo, I don't even got no issue with you, man. Like, you know my peoples. You know my peoples, man. I don't move like that. If you fuck with my peoples, you fuck with me. That's how I get down. If my peoples fuck with you, I fuck with you. Right? This is a real chain of command over here. I got this road right here, so I'm gonna go on this road right now. I'm not gonna do this whole. I gotta do this whole road, right? But I already see this whole road is a problem. I gotta do this side block too, so I'm gonna jet over here, see what this is looking like. Right? If my peoples fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's how I roll. That's called like chain of command. That's called having mutual respect and shit like that. Yo, when I did Instacart, I did a delivery to this house over here. Yo, this dude got a nice Benz. I'm gonna show you this house, nigga. I know this road. He might not be home because with a car like that, he probably runs a business. But yo, he had the McLaren me see if he's home. I bet you he's not home. I don't know, he might be. See this house up here? Y'all can't see it yet with the lions. He got the lines in front of his shit. This is the house right here. He got a whole bunch of Benzes, man. When I was doing Instacart, I did a delivery over here. They gave me a $20 tip. Now he's here. I don't see the McLaren, but he got one of the Benzes out here. See the house right here with the lions? See the lines in front of it? This dude got all type of toys. See you see the fountain? Look. He got the Range out there. He got the BMW. No, that's the Mercedes. There it goes right there. You see the Mercedes? Look. He got toys, baby. Look, you see the toys? I did a delivery when I was doing Instacart. That's how I knew the block. I did an Instacart delivery over here. And he gave the dude. Yeah, look, he gave me a nice tip, and he paid me a cash tip too. Oh yeah, look, this I'm be doing a lot of dumps, y'all. Look at this gutter. You see the gutter right here? Look how heavy this shit is. Y'all see it? Look at all that debris in here. Look at all that debris. That's a lot of debris. It's nasty over here, y'all. Damn, it's nasty over here. You know what I like looking at? But I'm not a big Halloween guy, but I look at all of like some of these people they do it up with the decorations. Cause that's their thing. Right? That house right here that I just passed, I'm gonna turn around and show y'all it. I'm just trying to do like one good pass on this block though. I want to get one good pass on this block. Hello? Why does she always do that? I'm at work. Yeah, I guess she never took it out the back. What do you mean? She does dumb stuff all the time. She left it in there since Friday. Well, you got to come to the yard and get it. Yo, Narina leaving her book bag in the damn car. Always doing dumb shit, man. I can't do nothing about it. You gotta come get it. Oh, look at the soccer dad right here. There was a lot of shit on this road. You see all this debris? There's a lot of shit. Look at all this sycamore dust, man. A lot of sycamore dust over here. I want to see how it's picking up, though, man. Now, the only thing I don't like about this one right here, yeah, the turning radius on this shit sucks. It ain't like mine. This shit drives like a tank and it turns like a tank, man. This is a new Armada Elgin, but it turns like a mad truck. Now look, you pay attention right here, it ain't that bad. Look, up here ain't that bad. See how the road looks? Y'all can see it don't look that bad up here. So when it's light like this, you can go a little quicker. Right? go a lot quicker. Now, I'm still in my mirrors, even though I know this ain't a busy neighborhood like that. You still caution though. Ain't no cars over here. We on the secluded blocks. Man, we on the oh yeah, look, she picking up good though. You see the tracks? She picking up good. Look at my tracks over there. You see my tracks? Look real good. Tracks NYC. Tracks NYC, y'all. Look at my tracks. They look good right there, right? See my tracks? Now look, I'm gonna show you how you this is what you call cleaning it up right now. Watch how I mop it up, right? I'm about to mop it up now, watch. I'm gonna show y'all. That's how you mop it up. Watch me mop it up now, right? This is how, whenever you're not running tandem, and you want to knock the roads off, this is how you do it right here, watch. If I do it like I'm running tandem, it's gonna take me forever to mop this up, right? This is how you mop it up right here, watch. Now you see this point right here? Hit my mirrors, bang. See my line right there, right? Look. I'm mopping it up now, look. I'll come right here in front of 42. I can't get all the way in there because of this van. Now watch, they're gonna move the van when I'm going. And then they'll complain and say, oh, he missed in front of the house. But they'll see, like, nah, he ain't missed. You got your car there. You see how I'm mopping this up right here, y'all? This is the back end, look. The back end is pretty much good right now, look. Y'all see it? Smash that like button. Look, this is the back end. See my tracks right there? See my tracks? Look at my tracks. See my tracks? Look. The good thing about this is there's not a lot of dust right back here, so you see all the water. You can still see the water marks. See it? Look at the water mark. See how this is done now? This back end is done. This back end is done. See how I got it done? Then I'll just come over here. Touch up some of this. This is all done back in now though, look. Alright. Y'all see that, right? See how I mastered that real quick? Now I'll knock off another portion of it, right? Now I'm gonna go up to the next cross street, right? Watch me work, y'all. So I come back in the gutter. It's real heavy over here. So you go nice and slow. Let the machine do the work. Look, bang. Let the machine do the work. Look, see? See I'm letting the machine do all the work? I might be full already, y'all. That's a lot of leaves. If I'm full, yeah, I think I'm full. God damn. It is a lot of shit over here. I'm full. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna still double back. I thought I could have got damn near half the block, but not even. I'm gonna show y'all how you know when you're full, right? Look. I was trying to get all the way up to that intersection up there, but it's not gonna happen, y'all. Let me show you how you know when you're full right here. Watch. I'll let y'all see. See, look, y'all can see it right there. See how I'm leaving the track? I'm leaving the Pepe Le Pew. See, that's the Pepe Le Pew right there. Look at that big track I just left. See that track? Now remember back down there, you see my marks. You see my marks, but here you see the track. Look at the track. Look at all those leaves right there. That's called leaving the track. That's how you know you full. It's not picking up no more. Like, see the difference right here? I left a mark. I was leaving marks there to show that I hit it up. Now watch it, I'll show y'all. That's done down there. This up here, I'm leaving tracks because I'm full. Look. See the track right there? Look. This is called a track. See the track? That's a track right there. Pepe Le Pew. I left a track. See, this is a track. But I'll go dumb. And I'll come back. So I was trying to get all the way down the block, man. That wasn't gonna happen. I wanted to make it down this far right here. I'm gonna show you. To the halfway point. I didn't make it. When I come back empty, I'm gonna run through it now. You know why? Because I got most of the heavy shit up on one side. Nice, man. We got the Range Rover Sport. Smash that like button, y'all. Run them lights up, man. Yeah, this lady over here, right? Y'all swear. It's the same people complain. You gotta sometimes when somebody complains about tedious shit, right? Yeah, the same lady is complaining, right? About some tedious shit, right? 99 104, right? Same houses all the time, right? 99 104. It's like, bro, you gotta shit on them. Like, nah, when I say shit on them, it's like let them know, like, nah, we did this whole block. Yo, you're not being responsible and moving your shit, right? Then you wanna call and complain and say that your front of your house didn't get done. Motherfuckers is going up and down the block I don't know how many times. You're sitting there watching that shit. So now you're gonna wait. Like, I'm not rushing back over there. This person's gonna wait now. Cause I'm in a whole nother area. I'm in a whole nother area. You're gonna wait. The same way you didn't move your car or move your debris and all of that. No, you're gonna wait now. I'm finishing this area up over here. I'm finishing this area. Fuck that. Motherfucker, watch you go up and down the road 15 times. 15 times. Wait for you to leave the area. And then want to call up and complain. Nah, I'll get back over there when I get back over there now. I said, the tropical smoothies is right there. I should have ordered me a tropical smoothie. Yeah, they make a banging. A banging sandwich at that supermarket over there. They make it fresh. Right, you pick your bread out, and you tell them how you want your sandwich. Yo, I tell you that shit be like, yo, that shit be banging. They hook it up just how you want it too. If you want some horseradish and all that, yeah, they hook it up. Yeah, I used to go there and make my own Philly cheesesteak. I used to get the roast beef with the Alpine. Yo, I used to tell them to hit my onions. Oh my God. You gotta make your own Philly cheesesteak, man. You can't get the Philly. I'm gonna dump real quick. I think this joint right here is the this is the one where the switches are backwards. But the good thing about this is I ain't gonna have to get out. Look, I guarantee I don't have to get out. Remember my joint, I'm always having to get out, right? And my joint, I'll be having to get out all the time. My shit is ghetto. I'll be having to hit the alternator and the starter. This one, I don't think I'm gonna have to do that, but let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, this motherfucker was full. Look, y'all. Look how full this bitch was. Can y'all see? Look. This bitch fuller than a motherfucker. I told you it was a lot of. Look. That's why I was leaving that track. That's why I was leaving that track. Now I'll spin out right here. Yeah, that's why I was leaving that track, y'all. That motherfucker was full, right? Look at that. God damn. That's a decent sized pile already. Look at that shit, y'all. Y'all see it? Hell yeah. Little mountain of shit over there. Spin out right here. That's another trick right there. I just put y'all on to spin out right here. So when I go back over there, I'm gonna go back over there after break. I'm gonna take a late break though. I'm gonna run over here, right? And do that shit where this motherfucker was calling up complaining. And then take a late break. We just saw streaming, y'all. Plug up, man. Make sure shit is working. Alright. So y'all got nervous for a second, y'all. Y'all thought I was in one of these joints that don't work. Smash that like button, man. This that good protein right here, look. This is real protein right here, look. Wow, yo, look, I'm gonna show you how far out the area this job was, man. Now I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm gonna take a late break. I'm gonna call a late break. This job is all out the area right here, man. All out the freaking area, man. All out the area. Way out this section, yo. Chia seeds is good for protein too. Yeah. You know, I just had some. That was that good. I had a good piece of that chicken loaf right there. I just begged. I took a little piece. I'm telling you, when I eat straight spinach, right, and sardines or fish all day long, yo, about 2 o'clock, I just be craving, man. I be like, I be craving some meat, man. Like I don't be hungry, but I be craving like a piece of meat, man. Now look, I would have took break right here, man. I would have took break right here. But now I gotta go out this section. Well, that's alright. See, if I would have took break right there, I would have got me a soda. So I guess I will get that green tea. I'll get a diet green tea now. Cause I'm gonna take break somewhere else now. Now I'm going all the way out the section. Look. This shit is all out the section right here, man. I was gonna go right there to the bagel spot, man. Give me a nice toasted bagel. That's alright. And cranberry juice. Master Rank said lemonade gives him bonus. Is it spiked lemonade? Is that lemonade spiked? You know what gives me those? What I drunk yesterday, that good beetroot juice. Yo, beetroot juice. Anything with sea moss. Roots tonic. Yo, you ever drunk a Roots tonic? A Tiger Bone? I don't fuck with Tiger Bone no more. Cause Tiger Bone got alcohol in it, man. I haven't had a Tiger Bone in years. But Tiger Bone, yo, look how this shit was, y'all. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. They brought me all the way over here. Now look, I did this shit last week. Look, you can still see my marks. Look, see my marks over here? I was over here last week, man. Look, let me show y'all my marks. You still see them. I did this section last week. Look, you see my marks in the middle of the road, right? I was over here last week in this section. Now they brought me all the way back over here. D-Ray, what's going on? Smash the like button, brother. We just drowned them in the Sauce Experience, aka the No Jealous Fan Zone. But watch this, I'm gonna show you. They brought me all the way back over here. It's the same two ladies. They always crying and complaining, right? Always crying and complaining. Come on, man, you got your hazards on. All the way back over here. Yeah, this was one of my plow areas last year. All the way back over here. Yeah, look, this road is spotless. I was over here last week. I know, yo, when I seen the ticket come up, I already knew. I was like, the same ladies. They had me come over here last week doing the same shit. They need to wake their lazy ass kids up. They're late. Yeah, they got their grown ass kids living in the house still. Tell them to move their fucking car. Old ass kids, right? Grown adults that live home. They live with their parents, right? In a house that's already bought, right? So the mortgage is paid. They probably only paying taxes. Old ass kids parking on the road because they live in their parents' basement, rent free, right? Probably only pay a cell phone bill. Right here, look. Let me show y'all, man. Fucking, there's nothing over here, man. Look at this shit, man. They called me back over here for this right here, look. Tell me if y'all see something, man. What do y'all see, man? See, they moved the car off the road. But what do y'all see, man? What do y'all see, man? Y'all see? Do y'all see anything? Look. What do y'all see, man? Nothing, right? Look. Always this house right here. Look. What's here? Little pothole right there, right? That shit doesn't. Right? Y'all see that? Y'all see that bullshit? That's some bullshit right there, man. Nothing over here, man. That warrant me to leave. Look, now remember where I was just at. You seen all those leaves and debris, right? Nothing over here that warrants the attention of a street sweeper. Look at this car behind me. That's why you always stay in your mirror. See that? 2 of them. 3. Stay in your mirrors. Nothing that warranted really to bring me over here. T, what up, good brother? Nothing that really warranted to have me come out of my area, my section. Right? Nothing really. Look, I'm gonna go real extra slow. I'm gonna dump in the yard too, because I'm closer to the yard now. Nothing that warranted the attention. Come over here, man. This is nasty work right here. Nasty work, man. You called me out of my section for this. Out of my section, look. These people this is what happens. When you cater to shit like this, see, because they cater to these people, right? There's nothing over here. When you cater to this, when they call up, and like, oh, he missed it from where? Look at the road. You still see the marks. You still see the marks, man. This is what happens when you cater to this shit. Look at the marks. You still see my marks. Look, and you can see right here where the car was up. See? This car has not moved. But look, you can see where I want to round it at. You can see where I want to round it at. Look, see my marks in the middle of the road? Right? I want to round this car because this car has not moved. They got to stop catering to these people like this, man. Because they're lying. Like that lady just lied. This is the 5th time I had came over here. And the car still hasn't been moved. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. I was just in a section in the area that really needed attention. This don't need no attention over here, man. Look at this, man. I make sure I double down on their side. This is the complaint right here. So I double down on their side. Right? I double down on their side. Right? No, nobody else on this block complained. That's the complaint right there. There's nothing there, y'all. That was the complaint right there. Nothing there. Now what? This is 3 passes, y'all. Look. 3, it's the 3rd pass right here. It's the 3rd pass. Well, it's the 3rd pass now. I see it, right? 3 passes over here. Yeah, they are. They are, Gumbo. Look. Look at the marks, Gumbo. What are they complaining about, Gumbo? What are they complaining about, man? Now, see what they really mad is they want this car right here to be moved. That's what they complaining about. Look. See right here, look. That's what they complaining about. But yo, they gotta understand this. You trying to complain, thinking that you're gonna get the whole block done again. No, this guy did not move the car. Look, this guy, the car still hasn't moved. See, that's what happens when you have a grown ass kid that lives in your basement. He has no responsibilities. Look, this car been sitting here. Look, this Elantra. He's a grown ass. He's a grown ass kid. He just lives in the basement of his parents' house with no responsibilities. But you calling back up over here, having me coming back over here to do this shit. I'm in a whole nother area. I'm in a whole nother area, man. That's nasty work, man. Yo, come on. Yeah, that was nasty work, man. Look at this road. This road is clean, man. Yeah, they called me over here for that, man. All the way out my section for that, man. Oh yeah, all the way out my section, man. All the way out my section, man. They called me all the way to the top, right? I was down at the bottom, man. In a whole nother area, a whole nother section. Now I'm gonna take a late break, man. Nasty work out here, man. Y'all be flying these planes though, look. When we be plowing, right? Yeah, this is my plow area. Yeah, me and my man come through here running tandem. Yeah, we be cleaning and scraping the shit out of these roads over here. I just need me a good truck, man. I want an automatic this year, man. I had an automatic, I think, for like maybe 1 or 2 storms. Because one of the kids, I think he was sick or he went on vacation. He did something. Yeah, they gave me his truck. It was a small 6-wheeler, automatic. I was like, man, I need one of these. You ain't gotta hit no gas. You ain't got nothing in the middle right here. Yeah, you can kick your leg. Oh man, Yeah, these guys got it good, man. Ah, they did, right, Gumbo? That's what they do, man. They do that shit all the time, man. Yeah, I was in this whole section last week, man. Last week, this whole area over here. That's why I'm at the bottom end now. I knocked this whole section out last week, man. Yo, they did this. Yo, look, they did the same thing last week. Yo, every day they complained, right? So every day I had to keep coming. That's why that road looks the way it looked. Every day they was that same complaint from 99. They would send me back over there. Oh, you missed in front of. I'm like, you're calling about your neighbor's car. Well, go knock on go downstairs and tell him, get his lazy ass up, man, and move his car, man. See, that car ain't moved, man. He's probably in the crib watching content. Yeah, yeah, he's in the crib, man. Appreciate the lights though, y'all. I'm about to end the live stream, man. I didn't really want nothing for break over here. There's nothing good over here, right? See, at least down bottom they had the bagel shop, they had tropical smoothie, they had different choices. I'm here, look. I don't want McDonald's, I don't want Burger King, right? I'm about to just go park in the yard, man. Driving this joint right here. Yo, when you make turns, right? So my shit slides and glides. Yo, turning this shit is like a workout right now. Yeah, that's why I went over there to the spot to see if they had some power steering fluid or something, man. This shit right here is a workout, man. By the end of the day, man, after I complete all these jobs, this shit is gonna be like a shoulder workout. yeah, making these hard turns. This shit is like a shoulder workout. Look, yeah. I know I was in the gym 7 days a week. yeah, this shit is like a shoulder workout, man. Fuck, man. I gotta rest right now, man. Wow, y'all gotta rest, man. Look, look at this motherfucker, man. Look, see that? Look, this shit is like a shoulder workout. Well, salute, y'all. This is the Source Experience, the news. My shadows, you know, you do have options.